Semi-final time in the 2025 Bunnings Warehouse Heartland Championship, an enthralling matchup. South Canterbury hosting Thames Valley for a place in next week's Meads Cup final. Willie Wright plays his 100th game for South Canterbury. Brings out the family too. Big moment for Willie Wright. What a servant of New Zealand rugby. What a servant of South Canterbury he's been. Halfback Devonport wants some support runners. Coming around the corner is Adam Coyle. That's good again from Thames Valley. It's a little slow. And in fact, South Canterbury, I think they've got the ball. They have got the ball. So turnover finally for South Canterbury. It comes back for Morley, and he can use that breeze and just hack it downfield. And you can see the breeze here. Oh dear, is it going to go too far? It's bouncing around, and it is gone too far. Allen, now that ball is the rolling there. Isaac Boss.
And stopped, yeah, he carried it dead. He's still thinking the old rules there, unfortunately.
About to test out the Thames Valley defence for the first time. Right, cleaned off the ball by Vuni Yayawa, and illegally, so the first penalty of the game in favour of the South Canterbury Stallions. And Willie Wright with the opportunity in his 100th game to put the home team in front in the Meads Cup semi-final. Strikes it beautifully, does Wright. And South Canterbury, having spent the first 4 minutes defending, opened the scoring with a penalty, and it's 3 points to nil. Now some space round the back too, lovely pass. Here come Mo'u for Thames Valley. Into the 22 they go. Pick and go quickly. Slow for Thames Valley. Comes to wrapping around. Here's Allen. Allen almost there. There's a couple of South Canterbury players over the ball. They're arguing, and we're going back for the penalty for Thames Valley. Line out win for Thames Valley. Then popped over the back to Vuni Yayawa. Wants to use his physicality, the big man. Runs in though to the tackle of Mussy. Trying to get him to ground, does so. Here come Thames Valley with their forwards winding up. This is Mataira. Another pick and go. Half a metre from the line. Thames Valley looking for the first try of the semi-final. Vuniyayawa, try is scored. Thames Valley, the Swamp Foxes, get the first try of the semi.
He's the go-to man, isn't he, when they're in close and out wide. Api Vuniyayawa, he is impressive. A man on loan from Counties.
Restart all the way inside the 22, not taken cleanly by Jaden Keelan, and into touch. So South Canterbury with a big attacking opportunity here. South Canterbury line out win for lock forward Jack Rusk, and they set the drive with Connor Anderson at the rear. Still creeping forward. Rusk clicks on again, feeds it back to Joyce. They're so dangerous like this, South Canterbury. Well, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Thames Valley, it fractures. Wright plugs down the short side, and they will score. Right winger, Leta Tikinganga, and they're in. And South Canterbury get the lead back again.
As they're going here, you can probably see a couple of them come in earlier from the side, almost professionally trying to take it down. They're on both ways there, but Wright went to the sideline, and then he brings it around to Liangaganga.
Set piece for Thames Valley. No, they won't go off the back, flat to Allen. Ducking under the tackle. In fact, that's Sam McCann who's carried that, ducked under the tackle. Not sure if advantage is being played. Here's Keelan, who doesn't mind popping up in the close quarters. Does Jaden Keelan. This is Keenan Gilson, hooker for Thames Valley. Cleared quickly to the try scorer, Vuni Yayawa. Still on his feet, eventually to ground. Mussy's over the ball. We're going back for the high shot in midfield.
Yeah, quite clearly a high shot, and the advantage was being played there.
Quinn Collard to draw level for Thames Valley in the Meads Cup semi-final. Solid goal kicker, and takes advantage of that penalty. 10-all at Fraser Park in Timaru. Finlay Davenport wants quick ball. This is Harry Lafatuanai. Quick from Davenport, lovely pass. And a lovely little show too. This is the hooker, Gilson. No, in fact, that's Taylor. Draws Vuni Yayawa, gets the pass back on the inside. They're lining up here, Cam Drongo. Oh, brilliant tackle from Filimore Hala. Skips Mataida, goes to the big prop. Oh, they got bodies under there. It's a tremendous defence from South Canterbury. Comes again, spinning, desperately trying to hold his feet as Coyle. They're going to come again for Davenport. Flat pass, and the big man's in again. Barossa Vuniyayawa, he was part of the first movement, gets the try. Wright tries to milk the penalty on his opposite. Referee doesn't buy it. Keegan Gray, first run for the number one. Wright's under all sorts of pressure, and this time he's illegally. So Wright trying to speed the game up, and that is what he's done. Oh, brilliant from Willie Wright. Zach Saunders gets the try, but you can mark it down to the presence of mind of the man playing his 100th game, Willie Wright. South Canterbury get their second.
Look at this, tap, go, catches him on the flap, the back foot, but you've got to say Zach Saunders' reaction was absolutely tremendous. And too quick, too much reaction.
Thames Valley tracing a third try. The skipper calls himself again. They set the drive to Thames Valley. Can see Pani somehow's got himself on the other side of it. Hasn't been told to clear. In fact, there are referee. Is the referee ever saying it? Not sure. Anyway, play on. Davenport gets the call. Spinning in midfield. Half a metre short. Thames Valley. Power on the ground. Set up for Vuniyayawa, and he's got three! Oh, stop it! Aparosa Vuniyayawa. And Thames Valley back in front with their big number 8 bagging a first half hat-trick. Joyce will allow Wright to clear. Little move on the back line here, and away goes Saunders. Opportunity. Can they finish this one? Oh, what a man to give it to Mussey! Oh, terrific tackle made by Lafatuanai for Thames Valley. Big chance here for South Canterbury just before half-time. Long pass to Philly Moalala, and he will score! And just like that, South Canterbury deep inside their own half. They're on their feet at Fraser Park, and as they should be, with an opportunity to tie the game up at half-time. And we are all locked up. South Canterbury 24, Thames Valley 24. And it'll be South Canterbury who will bring the ball out from their own 22. One thing Thames Valley really struggled with was the exit, and here comes Mussey. Mussey stepping. Oh, Sorelli Mussey, they won't stop him. What a start to the second half for South Canterbury from the kickoff. Still inside their own 22, South Canterbury. This is what can happen. Turnover ball, and here is Vuniyayawa again. He's already got 3 tries. Thames Valley swing onto attack. Numbers here, chance, charging at the line. The big prop forward is Taylor. He's just short. Davenport whips the pass. They must score. Catch and pass. They do score. And it's the right winger, Sione Etoni. Thames Valley hit back. Okay, not a lot of ground from South Canterbury. They are working really hard. Saunders floats the pass. Fence is good on Filimoi Hala. Thought they had the turnover there, Thames Valley. In fact, they might have the turnover with Medlicott really struggling to get to ground, and it's come on the Thames Valley side. So Davenport can whip it out to Allen. This is Vuniyayawa. 3 tries in that first half. What a performance from the big number 8. Allen floats the pass. This is a dangerous Collard. Quinn Collard support on the inside. Davenport, and they're in again. The Valley go bang, bang, and take back the lead.
This is actually tough attacking with it from this position.
Takiaho wins the line out for Thames Valley in midfield. Physical play, trying to get the arms free too. Great run. Davenport, flat pass to Collard, draw and pass for Keelan. Cuts back on the inside. Ball gets ripped, and then it sits up for Allen. Oh, Opportunist, and Thames Valley are in again. Logan Allen, I think you'll find the ball was ripped by the South Canterbury defender, and Allen's taken off. He's collected it. There was nobody in front of him, and Thames Valley score again, and now there's a bit of distance on the scoreboard. Davenport again, running this time the halfback. Well taken though by Big Jack Rusk. Huiarangi crawling towards the goal line for Thames Valley. Another pick and go from Taylor. Oh, here he is. Vuniyayawa, can he get to ground? The big man, they've got their arms up. Yes, he can. He's got 4 in the semi-final. Aparosa Vuniyayawa, 4th try, and Thames Valley hit 50. Wasn't easy to get to Timaru for this game, I'll tell you that, with the trip to Rotorua, then Gisborne, and then down to Timaru. But they're going to have some fun singing their way home, that is for sure, if they can finish the job here. Thames Valley, another penalty for the Swamp Foxes. This time, that offside play, I think, against South Canterbury. So here's Collard to extend Thames Valley's advantage. All smiles in the Thames Valley team. A kick of 50 metres from pretty much dead out in front for the Thames Valley fullback. Distance not a problem. And up go the flags. In fact, he had plenty left in it. Collard kicks a 51-metre penalty. They are roaring on the Thames Valley bench. They might still get the chance to finish with a flourish. Mussey's still going, still on his feet. Up towards the 22 goes to Rally Mussey. Cleared again. Winding up was Fia. Gets driven back in the big shot. Patterson to the left. South Canterbury. Can they finish the half as they started it with a try? Saunders gets his hands free. Thames Valley, though, have got their hands on the ball. Referee says being lost forward, and that will do us in Timaru. A second half blitz from the Thames Valley Swamp Foxes, and they are into the final of the Meads Cup. They'll get the chance to defend the title they won last year. Full time in Timaru, South Canterbury 31, Thames Valley 61.